to understand how to make money in the game in order to do it, because I
Yeah,
couldn't build a ship. I couldn't build a ship. Like, I couldn't add anything to the ship that would then still work, because you have to, like, make sure to put more things on the ship. It has to have more, like, thrust or whatever. It has to be able to have more fuel. It has to have a better, like, grav jump system or whatever. So, like, once I realized all that, I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna have to come back to this once I
Oh,
understand more
hello?
how to make money.
Okay. Yeah. Welcome to No Gaming Scientist. We're gonna continue. We got something stolen for the tuner that Z gave us. Or yeah. So we gotta take that back.
Buddy, over here.
Wait, did he want to scan something and I just ignored him?
Let's take a look.
What? Okay, whatever.
Okay. A Lucre Hulk class battleship.
Yeah, so for me, that reminds me of how I feel with, like... Can I do it while I'm on top? Oh, no. Okay. That's how I feel with Armored Core a little bit. Is like, I am customizing, but not nearly as much as, like, other individuals have.
Yeah.
Because it's overwhelming.
Leaking pipes, exposed wires, a recipe for disaster.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, for Armored Core, you have to, like, not, you know, I play Elden Ring, I play Dark Souls, etc. So I'm no stranger to, like, customizing my character or anything like that, right? But
that was pretty cool.
The thing that's a little overwhelming with Armored Core is, like, you have your physical load of your machine, but then you have the energy load of your mech. So you have to keep all of that in mind when you're customizing. And then
I feel like I really would.
Oh,
that
that was cool. Fucking nerds. No, and that's what I was saying. Like, you would be really into that part of the game, 100%. But you would absolutely hate all of the combat part of the game, I feel.
Or
like
I would have to get used to it, I think.
Yeah.
And there might be some that could get a little overwhelming. I did hear some of the reviews.
Oh, okay. So I don't think there's
the way some of the combat can go can be a little bit like a lot of, like, lights and color and everything.
Oh, 100%. It can be like, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, hello? Okay, cool. It's hard. Sometimes I lose track of what's happening. And
yeah,
that's just...
Yeah, so I would probably enjoy it. I mean, that's the thing, though. It's like, I wouldn't, like... Okay. Told the game... You're in a post-apocalypse.
Yeah.
Brought on by, like... So post-apocalypse brought on by, like, the latent interstitial existences between people's imaginations or something.
Yeah, I know nothing about the game's world, so, like, I'm just like, I'm on missions.
I'm not talking about Armored Core. I'm talking about something else. But
Okay.
I'm saying, like, told this description of the game, we're in the post-apocalypse, brought on by, like, the latent, like, emotional baggage and, like, world between people's inner existence or something, whatever the fuck. Because I still don't know exactly what's going on in this world. And you are a courier between little points on the map. I would not have thought I would enjoy that game, but I enjoyed Death Stranding well enough.
Yeah.
And part of it was because of the customization. Part of it was because of that, like...
I loved the building roads and all that shit from Death Stranding. That shit was
building
great.
The roads. I liked the inventory system, although it, like, the only thing about it that I didn't care for is I would love to see that kind of an inventory system implemented in like a fantasy RPG survival game or something like it, where you had like very intricate balancing of your pack or something like that. Because I know some people would be like so fucking done with that, but like that's the kind of thing I could see in a game like Starfield if they did it right and they wanted it to be like a full immersive sim type thing that they could do. But you got to cater to enough people. Enough people want to be able to buy it. So maybe a modder will make that version of it eventually.
Well, I wonder if someone will eventually make like a, because like it makes more sense in the Fallout world, but like the hardcore survival mode you can play on the difficulty. I wonder if there would be eventually a version of that for Starfield, but it won't make that much sense in Starfield's world though. I don't think.
I mean, maybe, but you do still have a lot of the like environmental effects. Part of having the different planets is so you can have different animals,
Ecosystems, yeah,
and ecosystems to fight. So
yeah,
but yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's
oh my god, how much the frames dropped. Yeah, and I was talking about this in our Resident Evil recording, but I do have complaints about the UI in general. That's
Maybe we can get to that turbo lift now.
I don't like that there's just a complete lack of like a local map. Like when you open up the map, it's just blank topography, I guess is the way to describe it. Oh.
yeah, and like maybe that's something you unlock, but like that's not communicated if that's the case.
Yeah, so I was just waiting, like, will I eventually unlock?
I'd be like kind of okay with the idea that you need map data downloaded or something.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
fine. That's fine. Especially
Like,
if you're like going to like a new planet. That makes perfect sense to me. But like I'm walking around New Atlantis and I just see markers when I open the local map. I don't see anything else.
Yeah, and I can't tell.
I can't
always tell how to navigate to each little shop.
Mm-hmm. What is happening over there? Okay. Let's avoid that guy for now. Yeah, and it's just some weird design choices, I guess I would call it.
Centauri, your work is unparalleled.
But overall,
But sending a droid instead of facing me yourself, such cowardice.
A small price to pay for her sparing your life.
Tell me, did the Jedi's death satisfy you?
He escaped.
All those years of incarceration dull your edge.
Sharp enough to see the Jedi might be your equal.
Say it again and I'll cut out your tongue.
Oh shit.
Go back. Dagan, listen. The Jedi is a threat.
Not now that we have this.
I already duplicated the device's frequencies. We can now access any site she sealed.
Well done, Ravis. You, activate the forest array. Go to the shattered moon. I know where Centauri hid the last compass.
Dagan. After you have it, I will consider my oath to you fulfilled.
What then, old friend?
The galaxy has changed. There are many wars, but little honor to be won from them.
Once we are on Tanalor, perhaps we can dream up a new war. You and I.
Perhaps.
See, and this is the shit I love about Star Wars. Like,
Before I go, do you want me to scrap?
and
the
it's a
droid?
great like
No. Centauri must have purged
I
the
think
droid's memory bank.
theme that I don't remember encountering in my consumption of Star Wars is
I
like,
will tear it down to the bolts and reprogram
and this is kind of like a
millions
Captain America
worlds
vibe where
circular.
like this man has woken up after centuries of stasis, and he wakes up to a very different world where, you know, a line I always remember and liked from Age of Ultron, which I know not Age of Ultron people like are. Oh, what? Hold on. There we go. Just let it happen. Just let it happen, Connor. Oh. You know what? I'm fine with him just fully leaning into the wonkiness. Like, I respect that. You know, I respect that.
Yeah. Does that lead you to that guy?
Okay.
Oh no, not quite.
I thought it was gonna be. Oh, stim? No, it's not a stim. Fuck. I want more stims.
All the stems.
Okay, so back to my point. So Captain America wakes up. World War II's not happening anymore. We're in a relative era of, I'm gonna call it peace, but it's more just like espionage than peace. It's just like, what do you do with yourself if all you've known is war? Your entire purpose has been just war, etc.
Mm-hmm.
I think like that Ravis right there kind of
Ready to go.
echoes that same vibe of like, what does Dagan do now? Oh, what? Oh no.
Did you?
I don't know where I'm.
mean to take-
I meant to take it. I just don't know where I'm going.
Mm.
I read the map as this isn't going. Hello, dude. Where are we going? Oh, is this a loading elevator? Is this Metroid Prime status? Oh, I should finish replaying Metroid Prime. Anyways,
This is Metroid Prime status. Does Metroid Prime have really long elevators, even in the re-release? It's taking you
The
so
re-release-
far down.
the re-release, no, but in the original, like the elevators were, you know, the hidden loading screens, just like Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Mass Effect would have been a easier pull to remind you of what I mean.
Mostly because I just didn't play Metroid Prime. I played it, but I
have
never
no
got very
idea
far.
where I am. Okay, this was the door I couldn't access before. Okay, now I know where I am. I just took a really long way back down. Is this a temple? Okay, no, it's just... What is this? Just Force Echo, okay. Oh, hell yeah.
Maximum health increased.
Long elevator, worth it. Let's take it back up.
That's all that was here.
Well, it's a shortcut to another
Okay.
meditation point, I guess.
Okay.
But no, that health upgrade was hidden behind like a electrical wall thing. So this was the only way to access it.
I guess that's fine.
Yeah, but Metroid Prime was very similar to this, where like you would go into the elevator and they would play like a cutscene of just Samus kind of like standing in the elevator, like as it's going down, and that was just how they would disguise loading a different map.
Fair.
And you know that's a lot of the like crawling through crevices is a similar trick, is doing that so they can load part of maps. Yeah, whenever they take
Yeah.
Wait,
This game's like
this was not where. Okay.
Oh, this is weird. Okay.
You're telling me this entire room is dedicated?
To the center part haircut.
Oh my god, that's so stupid. Like, I very much like this game, but this is stupid.
Dagan
Okay.
could be anywhere. Ready, BD?
That
What's,
You're
that
ready? I'm
what's
ready.
this
that
room?
canister tied by force-powered chains.
Yeah. Yes.
Escape pods. Might come in handy.
Okay. Alright, I got more health. I saved. Here we go.
Z,
Aw.
all right, Z. Let's get you out of there.
Do hurry, Cal. He's going to reprogram me.
I do love Z.
That droid is mine.
I suppose I'll rescue myself.
So you survived Ravis. How?
The usual. You murdered your fellow Jedi.
I struck down those who stood against me. Leave us or share their fate.
Even if you believe the Council betrayed you, they were still your family.
How arrogant
That's
that you would presume to know
I'm
what drives me.
so upset by that
I
line.
can see as your obsession with Tanalor has blinded you. Whatever happened, you can't change the past.
There's a lot of harm that line can
Trust me on
do.
that one.
Yeah.
Perhaps
But-
you're right.
Okay. I thought for a minute that I skipped the cutscene. I was gonna lose my shit. But that being said, like, that's kind of like against what Jedi. Again, I don't agree with a lot of what the Jedi says, and it's inherently, obviously flawed for a reason. That's like the beauty of some of the discourse around Star Wars and the Jedi. But you know, the biggest thing, biggest part of like the sequel trilogy, the prequel trilogy, was like Jedi should not form attachments and etc. Right? Very much a Buddhist philosophy kind of vibe in terms of like reaching that Zen. So for Cal to like just mention that really just leans more into like that gray Jedi vibe of like,
Past is a chain.
Sure. Sure.
I must sever
I mean,
it.
yeah. Even the not forming attachments part has its own kind of problems. So it's
oh, 100%, yeah,
it's like the stoic, like not.
emotionally closed offness.
Yeah.
That's dangerous to a lot of society, and particularly, you know,
Well, and I think if they can disguise it as being like they're upholding, well, that's a wild use of the Force. But okay. I mean, of course.
Master creature have left you in that tank to rot. Freedom!
all right.
Hang on, Z.
Wait, sir. Okay, hold on. I need to adjust my mic a little higher because I will definitely need the room to like. All right. Okay. Okay.
That's. He has a detaching single blade.
Let's take a step away. Okay. I really hope I don't have to walk over there again. I'm hoping it just restarts me at the.
That's kind of silly.
a little bit. Because then I have to jump.
Why? Okay. Straight up Dark Souls.
Sense fear. Cannot last. Wasted my time.
Okay.
Suffer. You won't last. You wretch. Now it ends. You will fail. You're finished, Jedi.
I need to time my. Because the thing is, he eats through the block meter very quickly if I'm not timing those blocks right. But that's fine. Every encounter is me learning what works and what doesn't work with him.
I like how it respawns you that there.
Amusing. You fool. Doesn't hurt. Cross me again.
How dare you?
You're slipping. Scared.
Yeah, I know his patterns.
So you have some ability. Can you still fight? Hey, BD. I'll break you. Sloth. You're weak.
The thing that killed me there is, I think probably not built into the game, but you can't interrupt your attack with a block at that quickly. Let me check actually. Yeah, you cannot interrupt your attack with a block at all. So that's what ended up with me eating a lot of damage. Was like I was mid attack and I couldn't.
That took a lot of his shield.
You
Yeah.
failed. Trivial. Death awaits you. Suffer. You won't last. I'm hit. Wretch. Now, BD. Is that it?
Just let that block meter go up a little bit.
I sense fear.
Hmm. I'm not sure what you're supposed to do there.
Scared. Cross me again. You're weak. You're slipping. Tanalor is mine, and I will strike down anyone who stands in my way. Pathetic. Trivial.
Yeah, that was my last heal.
Once more.
Oh, I did not mean to switch to the heavy guard.
I sense your fear. Scared.
Okay.
Is it possible to like when he lunges forward to block the one and then dodge in a direction, or is that just not?
Are you talking about the one he does a stance and then like dashes forward with an attack?
Yeah, but he dashes forward. He can block the first attack.
And then he does that
He does the
unblockable.
Are you able to dodge in directions, or is that not?
You can dodge in directions, but the thing is like Cal's step, his dodge step isn't that far. Or I don't feel like it's that far.
No.
So so when he does that spinning half of his saber, that's actually really
You'll have to try hard.
easy to get him down. Because that, like you said,
No mercy.
oh, maybe I just have to commit to a jump. That might be what I need to do.
Suffer. You won't last. Amusing. Weak. Trivial.
There we go. Yeah, keep doing the spinny ones.
You will fail.
Because the spinny ones are easy to block and also just take so much of his stamina.
I don't think so. You cannot last. Cross me again.
There we go.
Burning. Tanalor is mine, and I will strike down anyone who stands in my way. You wretch. Time to finish this. Pathetic. I'll break you. Does it hurt? Need a stim. I pity you. You're slipping. Hey, BD. Die.
Hmm.
Fall. I sense your fear. BD, stim here.
Okay, I probably will die again.
You won't last.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna die again, but okay. That's actually a good point. I typically don't keep holding block even if I've missed a parry.
Weak. Now. You're weak.
This might be the episode. It's me doing this boss fight over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, I at this point, I think that might be the case.
And it's just small mistakes I'm making. That's the thing. Like blocking too early on that one.
Still standing. Little help. Wretch. You won't last. Quick, help! Amusing. How dare you! Now it ends. Does it hurt? You'll have to try harder. Pathetic. Right here, buddy.
It's kind of wild, the range that has.
No, I think after that initial block, I'm supposed to jump.
Waste of my time. Tanner is mine, and I will strike down anyone who stands in my way. Suffer. BD, here.
The thing I'm not really
Weak.
digging about this fight,
You're finished,
and
Jedi.
I feel like in general with this game maybe is like and this is how I felt with like
You fool.
with the bosses from the first one is like compared to Sekiro, you don't really have a chance to punish I feel like you don't have a chance to punish the enemies as much as Sekiro lets you punish them after like blocking or parrying.
Yeah.
So I feel like you're more likely to be able to punish, whereas like the time window to punish, maybe it's this boss fight, but like I feel like I can't punish him after doing a successful parry nearly as much as I can in the first game and in Sekiro.
Hey, back to breath.
Bode, I know you're dreamy, but come on, man.
So, this is the guy you told me about.
Yeah. It's as friendly as ever.
You've delayed me long enough.
You know, one thing I want to understand about
You're not getting away that easy.
the Force
Two warriors at the height of
in
their
this
powers
world,
bound in brotherhood.
and this is relatively
Some
morbid,
religions.
Z.
but it's just like they can cause like giant pieces of metal like that to fall. Why are there not more instances of it being used like to pull or crush people? Obviously, because it's a world for kids. That's the first answer, right? Like, or it's at least like not meant to be. It's meant to be enjoyable by families. But I just saw him pull that giant piece, and I'm just like,
Why aren't they just more murders?
why aren't they just more? Why aren't the Sith more likely, or the people who aren't like don't consider themselves good guys,
Positively mad.
just doing the boys routine?
Master created them to navigate the abyss.
Which is like kind of a spoiler, I guess, for that show, but that's 3-year-old season. Go
Purge the
watch the
knowledge
show.
from your memory.
That would explain it. Well,
Um,
Dagan is certain
and this is
to
my
find
personal
his
thing. Like,
mind.
Let's hope so.
Dagan sent Ravis to check
I'm
out
not
the
too fond of media that like,
Maybe we'll find it there.
Back to the moon.
or I can only take so much media that like looks at like the actual like
Why did you send me to
darker
free
side
that
of
laser?
certain instances. So, for example, like,
Maybe she thought the order got her.
If only we could ask her.
for instance,
Please let us leave this
talking about like,
travel
oh, if superheroes were real, here's how shitty they would actually be as people. I don't want more of that kind of like. I can take it to a certain degree. Let's say like The Last of Us,
Save us
right?
out of here.
Was a good nuanced way to look at like post-apocalyptic, but like with the way I consume the superheroes and whatnot, I don't want
Hop
to.
aboard, Z.
And again,
I-
this is preference and like me not wanting to be uncomfortable, but
Come on.
I don't want to be that uncomfortable watching like Spider-Man just murder people and so on, right?
Well, I think they can be a little like sensational with it in that show for sure. Also, like, I think there's gonna be a new season eventually, but like so far it's like some of the messaging and the storytelling is a little bit too on the nose, personally. But
What's happening?
are you in the Mantis, or are you on some like shuttle?
We're on like an escape pod shuttle,
Oh,
but like I don't know. It seemed like a weird sequence where he was like truly freaking out, and I was confused as to why. I guess.
no, it's honestly like the
Remind me to never do that again.
I don't know. I do think some of that stuff is worth like thinking about.
Oh, 100%.
But I think that the show can be like a little bit sensational. It's like, you know, I don't know. I think sometimes you have to do some of that to get the point across, but they take it a little far sometimes.
Yeah, and
Just to like make edgy TV. or
yeah,
whatever.
part of that is just to be gratuitous and be edgy. for sure.
But like the overarching premise, I think, is still worth considering. And like I think that would be generally agreed to by the creator of the comics, right? Like
Yeah.
I don't think the comic book was nearly as like as grotesque. But
I'm actually
I don't know.
supposed to
Actually,
have this.
I haven't read it.
Oh,
I think you've done this already, haven't you?
I have. Ah, shit. Okay.
Can't you go backward?
Oh, wait. I think I can. If I find a meditation point, I think I can travel. Because I think I have one outside of that hut that's kind of here. So I think if I time this right, or not time it, but like think about this correctly, I should be able to just oh no, this might end poorly because I don't have any heals.
That was cool.
Maybe I didn't go here because I feel like I would have activated that.
Yeah, this actually looks like it might be new. Is there a meditation point behind you? Oh yeah.
Oh, no, I have been here because I remember not freaking out, but like looking at the entrance over there and being like, oh, that's ominous. I guess I just never activated this shortcut.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Well, that works out.
What a long zip line.
Kind of.
It's just like
Enjoy the scenery of muck and grossness. Bog, I'm sorry, not muck, bog. Yeah, there's a meditation.
Now,
point over
one
here.
thing I will absolutely say about something like The Boys, right, is that like spoilers or whatever, because you know this does tell you some of the storyline that is a twist. Is that like in that series, none of the superheroes are natural.
Yes,
right?
they're all
it's like a
made
enhancing like
thing.
serum that is then produced through a
Right.
incubation process or whatever. And like in that context, it winds up being like an even more bleak scenario that like brings about the existence of these beings. But I think like, you know, if you were to imagine a world with like natural mutants or heroes or whatever, you'd probably have a spread of behaviors, right?
Oh, 100%.
So it's like that is one thing to be said about that particular framing, is that it wouldn't be quite so
picky.
cut, because like these are people that are raised like in the idea of like their specialness from birth. And yeah.
Oh, this is so weird on when it decides to let me do the raising.
Yeah. Wow.
Looks like a data pad to me. Or what's left of one.
Was there any point to
Let's
that?
go break the news.
It's a little side quest.
Oh, okay.
Must have been delightful growing up on a planet with so many colors.
Don't get me wrong. I used to adore Coruscant, but
All that neon?
it's a bit harsh on the eyes.
Bad news, Winnie. Data pad was busted beyond repair.
Oh, my designs. They're lost forever.
Sorry, Winnie. I'll try to scrounge something up for you back at the outpost.
Thank you again.
Don't mention it.
Again, I don't know what good or
Recruiting people is doing.
yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, this game seemed to like want to like ham fist in like some like weird settlement reconstruction stuff, and it feels like
It feels
maybe I'm
half-baked.
wrong because I haven't played it, but it feels like even less consequential than like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which like I didn't play
I still
very much
haven't
of.
played. I bought it. I was like, I don't like how combat feels. Stopped playing it.
I
Maybe
do
I'll
more or less
eventually.
the same.
Maybe I'll give it a try eventually.
It's just like not. It's like to some extent
wait.
not Assassin's Creed. Is the way I feel.
Yeah.
Because even with all the things that I'm unsure I like about Odyssey or do like about Odyssey or whatnot, it still at least felt like Assassin's Creed once you get down to the like actual scaling of
Come on.
buildings and pacing an area and what the fuck? Oh, you were in like quicksand type stuff or like bog.
Oh god.
Still not great. Gotta keep moving.
Well, I hope we can fix that nonsense later.
Yeah, that's kind of annoying.
Oh my god. Okay.
This is the moment where you're just like, can every game be as good at this as Tears of the Kingdom?
Yeah. And I know it sounds like we're being hypercritical, but like,
No, this is
Are
really a
we?
frustrating thing about this is a frustrating thing about a lot of games though. Like
this contextualness that doesn't
yeah,
work.
that doesn't work very well.
And then when I still get it locked on, it still doesn't work. So I'm just gonna walk around. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it, Connor. I don't know what more you want from me, game. Are
Is this side content that it's just not wanting you to get?
apparently not right now. And this is the nonsense that makes that like really drags this game's experience down. Like, and now I'm gonna like lose health because
Yeah, now you can't do anything because
oh my god. You're seeing
is it because it
this.
decides it's like, is it because it decides it's out of your field of vision or something?
But it's not. That's the thing.
I
Like it
know.
disappears so quickly. And then even when I do log on, it still doesn't work. So like, but I'm stubborn, so this is gonna happen. See, like there seems to be no like reliable way to lock onto this thing. And now I have to like redo this because again, no reliable way anyone to do this. Okay. I'm gonna hold it for a second just so the game knows this is the one I intend. Like, this hurts me so much to say, like, this is the shit that's making this game a lot less enjoyable. Because I love Star Wars, like, so much. But it's, like, this kind of jankiness that's, like, inexcusable. And really, What's probably over there? A Force Echo? Nothing actually that useful?
It's the comb over haircut.
It's probably, yeah. Or the monkey butt haircut.
Oh God.
God.
It's the timing of the things too.
I don't care about that. That I have control over of how quickly I move, right? That's within
no,
my
I
realm
mean-
of control.
I mean,
But-
yeah, but it's like because it doesn't always it doesn't contextualize well enough.
And then you have this shit where, see? Like, and and I'm not gonna make it, so,
Yeah.
and I'm stubborn. Should this be the hill I die on? Probably not, but it's the one I'm gonna die on today. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Oh my God. See, if Marin were here, instead of fucking bowed, she would just teleport me. Because Marin's awesome.
It is funny to me that they chose to have like it obviously makes sense for the thematic, like the storyline. Don't get me wrong. But it's like I feel like her powers would have been far more useful for this planet than they were for the desert planet.
Like, oh my God. It's so bad, Connor. Like,
And it's funny to me because they improved a lot of things. Like it's definitely not as obviously I haven't played it, so like maybe I shouldn't say it's not as wonky, but like it doesn't look as
it's just some dumbass Force Echo, too. That's the thing. Like, I'm so stubborn that I'm annoying myself to... Oh, there's a stim thing. Okay, this is worth it now. Or potentially... Is that a demon? Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Oh, hello?
I'm hit.
Okay, I don't agree with that attack, but sure.
Help, please.
Okay, I don't want to deal with you right now. I want to deal with your buddy.
Hey, BD. I need something, buddy.
Okay, well, I guess I don't have a choice on who I deal with. Ooh. Yeah, do that. Keep more of that. Oh my God.
the camera.
Well, it's the camera, and they just body you. That's really what it is. And let's see.
So
Is
it
my-
doesn't start you near them. That's kind of annoying. I say it's annoying. It's probably
I mean, there's no manipulation point. That's the thing. That's just, yeah. We'll do probably 1 or 2 more attempts at it, and then we'll see how this goes. Okay, hold on. I legit wonder now if it was like just glitching the entire time.
Hey, little guy.
Can you help me fight those things? Are you helpful in this? No. Okay. So I only want to deal with one. I want to deal with this one first.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, really? Okay, I don't agree with that.
Yeah, it's a little hard. It would be hard to tell like where it ends and is no longer going to damage you, and where it's still going to hurt you.
Okay.
Okay, that takes away.
Oh, hello.
Right here, bud.
Okay. Oh, wait. Damn it. I was like, did I pick up my force? Okay. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. And actually, I do think the first one's not bad at all. It also helps that they hurt each other. Yo, this reminds me. I don't think you ever watched me play, but in Sekiro, there's a boss that is a monkey, right? And then you chop its head off, and then it fights headless. Well, you later find that monkey again, and then in that fight, when you find it the second time, a second monkey jumps into the fight.
Yeah, I feel like they're making a nod to that, to be honest.
Okay, I'm like low-key convinced that the game was really just glitched now.
Because it's contextualizing it much better.
Yeah. Okay. And part of it was I didn't know their patterns yet. I want you. Lovely. I got greedy. Don't agree with that.
It'd be cool if more of their attacks hurt them.
Oh, come on. And then the game just doesn't know what to do.
That did not look like you were close enough for that thing. Something about perspective got weird there.
Another sim.
me.
I think the move, while there's two, I'm going to do heavy one. And once I get that second easier one down,
Go back to the standard saber.
I'll go back to the standard saber just to have a little bit more like faster reaction time and hits. Because if I can hit him faster, I think that's the move. Okay. So it does seem like the game was just glitched and wasn't reading context while we're losing it. So it works fine. Just it was glitching out. So I retract a little bit of my statement about jankiness. It's still janky as hell, this game, but I still enjoy it terribly. Okay. The thing is, his bar builds out so fast. It's like stun bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, a couple more tries because this is a long one already. In worst case, I just try next time. But Yeah, his bar just fills up so fast. I don't trust this game enough to keep putting pressure on him, you know? Because I already, you know, we've already proven that we can't block mid-attack animation. So if I time that wrong while I'm punishing him, he's just going to wail on me. And that's that. And part of the issue, I think, maybe it wasn't this run and I'm just misremembering. Part of the issue is like they have low-key like impossible running like zoning. Okay. Okay, last heal, probably not gonna make it. Nope, definitely not. It's just Cal doesn't have any way to punish after that parry. Like, he doesn't lunge forward to do the attack, you know, like. And maybe I just have to look at my like abilities again. Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, that's just like the basic meter. Because right now there's no way for me to keep distance and block while going forward enough to actually punish them after.
Yeah.
And then also, you know, I know I'm doing a lot of comparisons to Sekiro. It's obvious the like inspiration here, but like as you whittle down their health, their bars should be filling up, one, faster, and two, like, so not filling up faster. Should be words are hard. Should be, in this case, emptying faster, and be slower to refill, which doesn't seem to
Right.
be the case for the bigger guy. I'm not concerned about the youngin over there. I can kite around and take advantage of the big guy's attacks. But the big guy, the issue with him is that his bar fills up so fast. Oh. And this game is wildly inaccurate with its dodging, which is why I don't use it very often. Or I don't like it because, like, and like, look how much ground they're gaining on me even when I'm running circles around them. I don't agree with that grab, but it is what it is.
And you have, yeah, and you have the edge of the platform problem.
Hey, buddy.
Ooh, almost.
I need one.
Ha!
There we go.
I wonder if actually you're supposed to fight him this like early, but I wanted that fucking stim, Connor.
Never have enough of these.
All right, let's check the rest of this general vicinity. Oh God. Okay. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Also, in an earlier run, not this one, but like I was tripping over them like this. Like I was tripping over the easier to fight one. I was doing this shit with it, so
Oh,
that's part of what made it also a little bit more difficult.
yeah, I can see that.
Oh, actually, now that I think about it, is there a way for me to get back to the meditation point? Well, if not, we're gonna traverse. Oh, we have a little flyer, dude. Maybe that's how I do it. Let's see. Where are you aimed? Okay, yeah. Okay. I
Maybe.
think. Oh no. Oh no. At least I have full stim now, and I'm not gonna die instantly. Okay. Let's just go. Hopefully I unlock a shortcut. This seems like gaining height to unlock a shortcut. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna go back down. I'm sorry, Connor.
Hmm?
No, I noticed a little hole that I could drop down. Let's see if I can find it. It's this way. What haircut? Oh.
Or lightsaber part.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we can't use those yet. So
Oh, you can't.
no. Hmm. Oh. I'm like, there's got to be a way to safely go down. I would lose.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the idea that you have to like kill yourself to get down.
Okay, next meditation point is where we're gonna stop.
Yeah. A little cartwheel.
Again, small little like things like that, I don't actually mind.
Mm-mm.
It adds a little personality to him. But yeah, there's a level of jankiness here that just is so frustrating. A lot. I didn't even get that much health, or that much skill.
Who's that guy just hanging
I mean,
out there?
I presume it's just someone who can get like a rumor or a side quest from.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like that was productive. We made some progress on the story, and then I got another stim. Got some health upgrades. Skill-wise, we didn't get much experience at all, actually, which is kind of interesting. Now, on the like single cyclone overhead, airways, dash strike. Oh, hold on. I need to try that before we leave the game. Okay. All right. There's a way to close gaps. So if I boom and then, because that was the main issue, is I'm whiffing strikes because he doesn't automatically step forward to do the strike. He just does it where he is. But now that I know that there's this one, I can do some blocks and then just close distance in general.
Yeah.
Okay. So next time, hopefully I won't be as frustrated, though. You know, that's good content, right? Rage culture.
I don't know.
All right. We will see you next time, and we're going to talk to this prospector dude after because he said howdy. Bye.